Look at Charles Oliveira running happily toward his brother. This was the moment he had dreamed of his entire life. Smiling, celebrating, full of joy. And here he is moments later, lying on the canvas, telling Joe Rogan that he won this legendary fight. This bout made him incredibly happy, because with that victory, he became the UFC lightweight champion. But who was his opponent? The legendary Michael Chandler. With his explosive boxing power, he punished Justin Gaethje. With a single lightning-fast kick, he sent Tony Ferguson into a knockout, shocking the entire arena. It was sudden, brutal, and unforgettable. On the canvas, he brutally punished Dustin Poirier, unleashing a barrage of heavy strikes. Charles Oliveira, however, was different. He was a master on the ground, experienced, calm, and deadly. He wins either by choke or by joint lock. And once the fight hits the mat, his opponents have no chance. Both fighters were experienced, dangerous both on the feet and on the ground. From the opening round, the fight exploded. Chandler charged forward aggressively, throwing heavy combinations and forcing Oliveira backward. Oliveira landed hard low kicks, targeting Chandler's lead leg and slowing his movement. Each kick landed clean and carried real damage, then secured a takedown. Chandler immediately went for a guillotine choke to finish the fight, but it didn't work. After that, Charles tried to take his opponent's back and apply a choke of his own, but he couldn't finish it either. At one moment, Michael knew Oliveira was on his back and threw himself backward, trying to slam him hard and cause serious damage. But Oliveira didn't care. He stayed on his back and kept landing strikes. Chandler then dominated on the ground, giving Oliveira no chance to get back to his feet. Oliveira eventually stood up, but Chandler landed an incredible right hand that connected clean on his opponent's jaw. Oliveira was rocked. He couldn't take it and went down. The knockdown shook the arena. Chandler followed him to the ground, postured up, and controlled the top position, raining down heavy strikes. It looked like the prediction was about to come true, but Oliveira endured. He used small movements, hip escapes, and constant frames to survive the ground assault. He waited. He recovered. He stood back up. Then the fight reset. At the very start of the second round, everything changed. Oliveira stepped forward and fired a brutal left hook. It landed clean. Chandler's legs betrayed him instantly. The confidence vanished in a second. Oliveira didn't hesitate. He swarmed. Punch after punch crashed down as Chandler tried to recover. The Brazilian cut angles, mixed shots, and forced Chandler backward. The finish came fast. The referee stepped in as Chandler collapsed under the pressure. It was over. Charles Oliveira stood alone in the center of the cage as the new UFC lightweight champion.